Imagine you are an Egyptian living in the time of the plagues, their weight stacking one upon another. In this fourth presentation on the plagues of Egypt, we continue to dig deeper than what appears on the surface, as we explore the gods being challenged with each new event. Here we find Khepri. Khepri is often depicted as the scarab pushing the sun across the sky, a visible sign of life emerging again and again. Within Egyptian thought, Khepri stood as the god of transformation, tied to the continual emergence of life. What passed away gave rise to what followed. Decay fed renewal, and order was maintained through the process. The provision of the Nile had failed so spectacularly that enormous masses of frogs filled the streets. What once marked the return of life extended beyond its natural boundaries, covering the land in excess, leaving the river in search of space and food. The text describes the earth rising up in response. From the dust, gnats or small afflicting insects emerged, pressing into daily life. As the frogs lay piled in decaying masses, the scent of the air charged with what came before. Events set in motion continue without pause. The decaying carcasses incubated the next wave. Swarms of flies moved into every part of the land. What once signaled transformation now drove an invasion. Scripture records previous events showed no separation from Goshen. The province known as Goshen was the land occupied by the Hebrew slaves. Beginning with this event and moving forward, the land of Goshen stands set apart from what spreads across Egypt. That distinction opens a possibility. The conditions that had covered the land remained outside Goshen. The piling of frogs, so visible elsewhere, either no longer defined that region or had never defined it at all. By this time, the court had ceased calling upon the sorcery to answer what stood before them. The fourth plague makes it clear that transformation answers to the one who gave it breath. Follow along as the journey continues. Feel the heartbeat.